So we've got the underfloor heating is not on as far as it's coming through the manifold. The thermostats are both set to not be on, but the air source heat pump is pumping away. It's not heating up the hot water cylinder, it's just running, but not actually doing anything. It's like it's trying to heat the house, but none of the radiators aren't switched on, or the underfloor heating is not switched on. It's like it's working at cross purposes with the rest of the system. So hopefully you can hear that. There's nothing currently that is running or on, but there's still the noise of water flowing through these. That's not boosting. The heat pump's not running, but there's still something happening. Neither of these are loose as if they're pumping through. Yeah. And our energy usage is just slightly higher than it should be for everything that's going or not going at the moment. So this is currently heating, and it's set to, on the app, is set to heat from the heat pump, but it's not, the heat pump's not on, so it must just be heating straight from the electrical grid. So I'm assuming that, yeah, that I thought with that setting that it should, once you started to boost or heat the water from the heat pump, then that's where it would it would come on from, but it doesn't seem to be. So I've just through this, I've just manually switched it off, but I don't know how it needs to communicate with the Nest system indoors, and also I don't understand with regards the hot water is too hot. On the tank it's been turned down. I don't know what that means. Is on the setting is at 55. So yeah, maybe that's what it's trying to do. Maybe it's constantly trying to heat the hot water in the tank. I don't know. Is the tank water 55 and it's trying to heat it to 65? I don't. If I take that down, it doesn't seem to make any difference to then where either the tank is or it's trying to set the tank to. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure it's really communicating with the tank itself correctly. So on here you can see that it's running and trying to heat the radiators, but the radiators on the Nest aren't switched on and asking it to heat. When I switched it on the radiator to check that it went, on the underfloor heating to check that it would come on, it did come on, but now since I've switched the underfloor heating off on the Nest radiator, it's just continuing to work, and I'm imagining all it's doing is just heating water that's going nowhere.